All right, so this is some kind of a second week update of where my mind is right now, what I'm thinking, how the week been, and all of that, what I have experienced and everything. That's in terms in overall 2026 being, however, I'm not gonna touch, but it's not much progress. Um, and to be fair, there's no progress on other, I don't know, the dreams type of things. But there is the most I'm working on right now is basically my 365-day challenge is what I'm trying to really change my life in on fundamental levels on what I do daily and how I manage my day and how I move through life. And to be honest with you, this was a lot more difficult than I have expected it to be. It's really surprisingly surprising to me, and that's insane. As I told before, those daily things are not that complicated, are not that difficult. However, it does require a lot of effort and attention and brain power and willpower as well. All of that to keep on doing those simple things daily. And to be honest, that really requires a lot of focus. And I'm both surprised. I'm surprised that I've struggled that much to keep myself doing these things. I am surprised that I just have to sometimes push myself and tell myself, well, you have to do this. Like, I'm really going through, oh, I hate this. I don't want to do this. Like, to me, it kind of cringe and kind of uncomfortable to accept and admit and to share these things, to be honest. But I do want to quit a lot. I do often think, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to this gym today. Oh, I don't want to do that today. It's weird because this is just that simple actions. Maybe it's because you know it's hard to understand that it actually can have an impact on your life if you continue doing those things, right? So it seems like, oh, I skipped today, I'll do this tomorrow, just it'll be fine. Um, but no, it's not. And and maybe like, oh, this daily meditation, a daily couple pages of book has zero impact. Why do I do this? It's so stupid. Like, you know, it seems like, oh, I wish I'd be doing something insane, like something crazy cool. Like, I'm not building a rocket. I'm not, I don't know, trying to become um, the next Olympian champion in any discipline, right? What I do is so kind of routine and so simple and so ground level that I tell myself that it's not worth that attention. And what I do myself is like it's worthless. You don't have to try so much. Now the case is if you would be trying to accomplish something great, like kind of build a company, then this is a lie probably that I often got myself into is like, oh, if I'd be doing something really, really cool and great, like for example, let's say building a company, I'd be locked in. This, who cares about daily meditation, cold shower, book? You can skip that. It's nothing matter. It's not in the scale of humanity and whatsoever. It's nothing. Therefore, you can skip that. But first of all, this is what your daily life uh, those simple activities, they shape your life, because once they on autopilot, because all the things you don't do is actually it's autopilot as well, and it also shapes your daily life. And another thing is that how you do one thing, it's how you do everything, right? If you are not consistent with those simple things, like I have mentioned before, there's zero chance you'd be able to keep yourself consistent if that would be something cool as well. So you have to learn. So you first have to learn those, let's say, the consistency, showing up, and all of those things on the basic level with fundamental, simple tasks. Because once you're gonna build something cool, once you're gonna work on some great idea, you'll be lacking this consistency if you was not able to show up with those routine stuff. I actually had some notes prepared to what I wanted to discuss, but I went off roads a little bit with that. But that's still good. I think that was on my mind right the moment I press record button. Is there anything else right now? No, I don't think so. One thing I want to now move on to is okay. Let's stick to consistency. One more thing, as I have noticed that it's actually only those things that I made musts on a daily basis to myself, like the gym, the shower, diet, meditation, book. I think that's it. These are the things that I was able to execute, because this week was very, very tough on the mental level and all of those. Like really, really, really struggled, to be honest with you. And now I'm surprised, and to be honest, I'm ashamed to be that kind of to be that way, because again, this is nothing. It seems like it's nothing special, but why is it so hard? I don't know. But anyways, therefore, I really, really had to push myself through this week on those simple activities. Even this weekly update. Look, it's pretty late right now. It's not nothing crazy, but I was like, who cares about the weekly update? I don't have to do this. I really said it to me. I really said it to myself. Like, who cares about my weekly update? I can skip that. Really, see. So yeah, but it was only those things that I made, and I just how to explain to you? But it's just hardwired to my brain that those are the musts. These things are the must. You have to do this no matter what. Let the rest of your day be ruined, horrible. Do nothing else. But these are the musts. This is how I view those things. And surprisingly, I was able to stick to them. Therefore, so I now have ordered the whiteboard so I can track and have it in front of me. And I want to make a little more, I want to play with that feature of the mind that really, really forces you to do things that you told yourself, those are the musts for the day. I want to play with that feature a little more to maybe bring some more things, but literally the vibe. I hope this sounds pretty okay, because my mic turned off. I didn't realize it was not it wasn't charged, and I have no idea when that happened, so I might have talked for a while, but I hope the sound is pretty okay. But I just in case, I will stand a little close. I don't know if I'm in a frame or how does this work. What was I saying? I was saying, oh yeah, I do those things. I do those things. Wait, I completely lost the track. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, once again, I do these things on a daily basis, and often, most of the time, they feel like a chore. They feel like, well, I have to do this. I said I will do this, so I have to do this anyways. I don't have a choice. And this is where, let's say, the resistance comes from, and this is where maybe some kind of the hate comes from, right? It's like, oh, I hate this thing because I just told everyone I will do this, and now I have to do this even though I don't want to. And this is the bad mentality. This is where you worry, like you push yourself against your own self, right? So you don't work with yourself, which is very energy consuming, and it takes a lot of willpower to break through this, even though you actually move towards your goals, you actually move towards your dreams. So why use that much of energy, much power? So I think what I lack at this moment is the in-depth investment in those activities. Like, let's not only do them and execute them on a daily basis just because you have to, but what if you now have a notebook, which I used to have back in the days, with my gym progress, and I just physically write down what I do and how much, and so I can track the progress and improve, literally. Same thing with, let's say, reading. Don't only read, maybe write some things down, get invested into this, right? Say maybe you are diet, more, I don't know, track more, or maybe, however, eating is not the problem. Eating is just a source of energy to me. I really like what I eat every single day, and I don't care about that much, so it's not a problem to me. That's the easiest part, honestly. But the shorts, right? Let's not only make them simple, because I do that now. Okay, maybe how can I make them better? How can I improve? And maybe record a more interesting and unusual video. Like, I'm looking for ways I can go in depth with those activities and get myself invested. So I'm kind of, well, now I'm interested. Now I want to do this, right? I want to shift mentality from I have to I want to do this, therefore I do this. What was that? Another thing. Well, I think that's it. So, another thing. The reason it may be, this is a thought. I might be wrong here, but the reason you might have this resistance towards the activity, which is actually your goal. Like, for example, you say, I want to be fit, I want to look good, but I have that resistance going to gym, even though it's kind of what will move to my long-term goal, is because I think it's kind of a gap from here's me right now, here's what I want to be, here's all of the steps that I have to take, and that's so, like, this is a grind. But what I'm trying to say is I'm looking for a way to make those habits not the addition to what I have now, but more of part of who I am, of part of my identity. It's not like, well, I'm trying to be fit, but I am, well, it's not to make myself delusional or lie to myself, but I say I am the person that goes to the gym. So there's no longer a question, well, I just do that, right? So this is me. I just drink water, so I just enjoy it. So I don't know other things. It's not like, oh, I have to drink water. I have to, but no, I just do that. So that is kind of the switch from I have to towards that's what I do. This is the part of who I am. I just do that. I just I am the person that just makes my bed. I am the person that keeps the apartment in order, keeps it clean, and I just take care of myself and all of the rest, right? This has gotta be like, I am this. This is the part of me. So therefore there is no conflict. It's not like the addition, which is, well, I'm lazy, but I have to do these things. No, I don't want to do this because this is not who I am. I don't want to pretend to be somebody else. But I will force myself, okay, I'll do that thing, and then I'm back to my comfort lazy zone, right? So each time there's a resistance because you'll have to step outside. No, this is just part of me. Well, I just go there. So now it's the part of this comfort bubble, and you do this those things with a lot less effort and a lot less resistance. That's what I'm looking for. Is there anything else that I wanted to discuss as well? Yep. Couple more things actually. There is. It's during this was a really tough week, and at some point I told myself, well, I do nothing. I just all of my actions are so so worthless. Like I don't do anything, and I have audacity to go out there and claim that I'm chasing my dreams. Like what you do is nothing special, and you tell everyone you're chasing your dreams. Like how pathetic you are. It's something that I have told myself during that week, and I just watched through my daily shorts. It's like, wow, I kind of did that for 2 weeks already, and to be honest with you, I genuinely felt proud. This is weird. I never feel proud of myself, ever. Like, it's really, I can't name from the top of my head any moment of my life where I was kind of proud of myself. Like genuinely and really proud. This is nothing. Like, I've always feel like I'm not good enough. I always criticize myself, so I never feel proud. And that moment, I genuinely felt like I told myself, wow, I'm kind of proud of you. There was a genuine feeling within. And I instantly was like, wait, what are you proud of? There's just 12 shorts. How about you washing the dishes and eating and maybe going to the gym? There's nothing special. What to be proud of? But then I was, I had I don't know what was it, but I had enough consciousness to actually silence this response in me and be like, no, I'm kind of proud. I'm not gonna lie, I am proud that I'm still here and I'm still doing this. I really let myself feel that kind of, I guess I'm doing this, and we'll see what happens. That was so genuine and unexpected feeling to me, and the thought in response. That's another thing that I have noticed. I find really often cheering up myself and hyping up myself, especially like, for example, when I have to take the cold shower. It's cold, it's freaking cold, but I do tell myself things like, you got this, you can do this, easy, lightweight, let's go, and all those things, just hyping myself up. And it's not what I usually do, but I think this is a kind of, I'm becoming and I'm being my own like best friend who like cheers up and really helps you to get through this, last heavy rep, doing what you don't want to do, getting into the cold shower, just hyping myself up, cheering myself, and saying all the words of the encouragement, motivation, and all those things on repeat. I used to blame myself, shame myself, criticize myself, hate myself. All of those things were usually on the top of my head all of the time towards myself. But now I'm finding myself, and I'm catching myself saying these kind of things, empowering, encouraging, and I'm kind of surprised that it just came naturally. But this is cool. It's cool. It really is helpful. And yeah. And one more thing, I should not forget to have a lot more fun with those. This is nothing serious. I find myself thinking like, what's the next important piece of advice I would give in the next show, how to make it so everyone likes it, how to look cool, or maybe I'm trying not to show myself because I'm comfortable, but you just need to have more fun. This is life, and there are times to be serious, and then there's times, you still have to enjoy it. I am chasing dreams after all. I am trying to be someone, and I'm trying to get things I dream of. So why make this journey so tough and heavy and difficult? Let's just enjoy the process and have fun, and be less serious. Allow more movement. Let's just relax and let your natural body language speak. Let your natural voice and the comfort, and just do you. Be there, be present, enjoy the moment, enjoy the things, and have more fun with whatever you do. I keep on repeating to myself that, because I often count myself being like too serious, like, oh, but after all, just live your life with fun, comfort. And comfort, I mean, not comfort is like I am, like the acceptance. Like, here's who I am. This is how I am. This is what I do. These are the things that I'm working on. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. It's nothing serious. Like, just chill out. Don't judge other people that much. They do their best as well. And just find connections, enjoy, have fun, chill, and yeah, live life, enjoy. It's beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.